Happy Monday. I love this time of year. I don't mean election season or it's getting way too dark too early. I sure don't mean the leaf raking part of the season. But I love fall. And I love the changing colors. Yet there's some years I seem like I miss it all. Even in this strange pandemic season, when the church is at a different speed, it seems like we're still busy trying to recreate, refashion, slowly restart some of the programs and activities. Often I can get to the end of October and all of a sudden I realize all the leaves are brown and they're on the ground. And in my travels, I've looked down. My mind is cluttered with so many thoughts. I've forgotten to look up and see the glory of God. Maybe that can happen to you too. We can become so absorbed and saturated in current events and worrying about their outcomes or in addressing our own personal concerns that as we go about our business, we fail to look up and look around. Psalm 19 declares, "The heavens are telling the glory of God, and the firmament proclaims God's handiwork." Look around you today. I know here the leaves are in that magical moment when the tops of the maples look as if they've been dipped into scarlet paint. Look for a tree that has 3 different colors as the greens transform into golden yellows and bright reds. Stop and marvel at the Creator God who so designs this world to blaze in glory. I've often thought that we often walk by many bushes and trees that seem to be on fire with flames of color. Unlike Moses in front of his burning bush, we keep walking and failing to notice God calling our name through the beauty of creation. At times, I've had enough of words. Television ads with people who are angry, people who are afraid, and telling me what to be afraid of, what to believe and do. I need to stop and place those voices on mute and go back to the psalmist who says, "Listen, where there is no speech or words, yet their voice goes out through all the earth. The heavens and the earth are declaring the glory of God." Can you hear it? Can you see it? I leave you with a poem by Wendell Berry. It's become one of my favorites. And I challenge you this week to take a detour off your regular path and to look up, look around, and listen without words to what the heavens and earth are telling you or declaring about the glory of God. The Peace of Wild Things by Wendell Berry. When despair for the world grows in me, and I wake in the night at the least sound in fear of what my life and my children's life may be, I go and lie down where the wood drake rests in the beauty on the water and the great heron feeds. I come into the peace of wild things who do not tax their lives with forethought of grief. I come into the presence of still water, and I feel above me the day-blind stars waiting with their light. For a time, I rest in the grace of the world and am free. May you and I see and hear the glories of God today. Go in God's peace. Amen.